Hello, guys. Hello, everybody. Hi. Thank you for joining in today. Today, we're going to be discussing about Ireland. Since the UK is doing shakara, since the UK is shaking our leg, we want to catapult to Ireland. There is an amazing opportunity in Ireland for care workers. Yes, I know that a lot of you already know that Ireland hires international workers. However, I've come with a good update today. This is because there is currently available slots opened for international care workers, being care assistants, caregivers, support worker, mental health support worker, the care professional in general, then this one is for you all. So if you've got your care certification, if you've taken training in care, if you've gathered so much experiences in care, not knowing what to do with it again, or thinking all hope is now lost because of what UK said, I want to tell you today that, in fact, Ireland needs you now. Yes, there is 10,000 slots made available, and they are sponsoring international candidates and applicants. Today, I will be showing you companies hiring, care homes hiring, hospitals. Yes, hospitals are hiring. I'm going to be showing you hospitals hiring and agencies who are sponsoring international candidates. Most importantly, I'm going to take you directly to the Irish government website that talks about all its working visa in details and also showed us the licensed accredited employers who could sponsor us and give us a free work permit into Ireland. So let me know where you're watching from. Please leave it in the comment section and say, Clara, I'm watching from Lagos, I'm watching from Nigeria, I'm watching from United Kingdom, anywhere whatsoever, just let me know. I'm not going to waste your time today. I'm going to keep this live very brief and straight to the point. So as you can see right now on the screen, I don't know if you guys can see my screen right now. I want to show you guys something. If you can see my screen right now, for the year 2025, Ireland has already given 9,897 visa sponsorship to individuals. Now, this is the statistic to let us know how many visas or how many foreign workers have gotten this work permit into Ireland for the year 2025. And I'm bringing you all to the statistic, showing you the statistic first of all, so to let you guys know that indeed people are getting this work permit into Ireland. These numbers you are seeing here were not made up by Clara, they were not made up by anybody but the Irish government. They were put in place by the Ireland Employment Permit Authority. 9,897 visas already given to workers. This is working permits, strictly working permits, not study permits. So almost 10,000. So what should be stopping you from also shooting your shots and moving into Ireland? Now I'm going to call out again for those of you that must have been trying the care pathway. You've tried UK. UK isn't looking so bright thus far. You've done everything up to no avail. Then I would encourage you, Ireland. I am here to encourage you. I myself, I live in Northern Ireland, so I know what I'm saying. This is because I know of people, I've seen people who have moved to Ireland using this working pathway. Now, the care visa sponsorship, okay, is classified under the General Employment Permit. What does this mean? It means for you to get a care visa sponsorship into Ireland, then you would have to come to the general employment permit. This general employment permit puts in all of the eligible occupations where international workers could apply to. Just as what we call shortage occupation in UK, in Ireland it's called eligible occupations. And one thing I love about this visa pathway is that you can get the visa and within 5 years you apply for your long-term residency, which is called permanent residency in Ireland. Just as you can see here, you apply for your permanent residency in Ireland, which is really, really, really amazing. So a general work permit can be issued for an initial period of 2 years, and afterwards you renew again for further 3 years. After 5 years, you get your permanent residency. The Ireland work permit, most especially the care visa pathway, really took its peak from the year 2022. And this page I just opened to you guys now on YouTube shows you and give you all the statistics, okay, in terms of its employment, issued to workers, the numbers, I mean, everything, okay. So I'm going to go and show you these companies hiring, the agencies hiring, employers hiring, but I just like to, give a full tutorial, not just rushing you and say, okay, go and submit your CV here. No, I want to just give you a brief understanding on what this care pathway is, so that when you're applying, you are not just applying, okay? You are applying well. You guys know, if you've been following me, that is my goal, that is my aim, okay? My channel is a very educative one. I don't just give a tip, I give the whole. So as you can see here, you can see the number. Let's take for an instance, let's look for a care home here amongst these companies who have the license to hire. Let's say Abbey Land Nursing Home. This particular company has given 5 sponsorship just this year alone. I mean, they sponsor 5 people this year alone. They've hired 5 people from overseas, paid their flight ticket, their visa fee into the country just this year alone. Look at this one's called Abbott Closed Nursing Home Limited. They've hired 2 people just this year alone. This other one has hired 65 persons just this year alone. Now, one thing I love about the Island Work Permits is that they give us statistics to let us know if it's viable. That means this company, they're not just putting them on their page on the list of licensed sponsors to say they're hiring. No, but they're giving us the statistics to let us know the numbers of persons that are actually hiring, which I think it's a very, very fabulous idea. It's very outstanding. I mean, Ireland is the only country to do this. You can see another company called Akon Healthcare Limited. They've given people about 2 people. This other one, Clara Nursing, about 2 people. So if you're ready, please bring out your pen, bring out your book, and let's go to the main agenda of this video. If you've not liked this video, please give it a big like. And as you do, may God bless you. If you're watching me on TikTok, please do me a favor. Join me on my YouTube channel called Clara Immigration. My YouTube channel, I'm currently displaying my screen for everyone so you would see what I'm doing here. I'll be taking you through the step-by-step process of hiring. Company number 1 that is hiring international workers in Ireland is called Ara Glen House Nursing Home Limited. Now, this Ara Glen House Nursing Home Limited is a private company. So it's a home, it's a care home. Okay? And as you can see here, they are looking for passionate and dedicated workers to join their team. This company is based in Cork of Ireland. The first thing you should do when you come to any company is to look out for their career page. Some company will use the word recruitment. Some would say join us. Some would say join our team. Some would say hiring now. Some would say jobs. Some would just write it career. In the case of Ara Glen, they use the word career. So we're going to click on career. And when we click on career, okay, you see they already have a form being brought out for you to fill, and most importantly, just to submit your CV there. You can come on here, put in your details such as your name, your phone number, your email, subject. Subject should state why you are filling out this form. Put simply, healthcare assistant recruitment or healthcare assistant job. In Ireland, the word mostly is called nursing assistant. When you put it there, fill out your CV, upload your CV to their website. It also says, tell us about yourself. This is the part where you will need to start selling yourself. I don't need to tell you how to sell yourself, even though I've done it in the past, but I believe it should come from you. Okay? How do you sell yourself? What are your skills? What are your experiences you've gotten in this? The certification you've gathered. Are you vast in terms of the knowledge in care? You sell yourself. Now, the Ara Glen House nursing home was gotten from the Ireland employment statistic, the permit issued to companies. When you come on here, you can scroll, and when you scroll, you will see Ara Glen amongst this list. Okay, so all of these companies I'll be showing you today were not just fished out by Clara, absolutely no. Instead, they were all gotten from the employment statistic put out by the Irish government to say these are the companies that have hired people, these are the companies hiring people. If you want a job, these are where you should come, as this company have gotten success rate in terms of hiring. And I mean, Ara Glen House Nursing Home, if you can see my screen right now, they've sponsored 9 persons already for this year 2025. I mean, 9 persons is a lot, meaning they've given 9 persons certificate of sponsorship, the COS, into Ireland. I hope you guys are following me. If I'm too fast, tell me to come back again. I'll be willing to do that. Now, these are care homes, like I said, not domiciliary home. Let me touch on this file again. This particular list I just opened to you all is like a PDF list. I exported it to my cell. When you come here, pay attention to the companies that sound like nursing home or anything relating to care. When you pay attention to that, you would copy the names of the company, go to your Google Chrome and paste it. I hope you guys understand me. It means this file that is just opened is a combination of all employers sponsoring in different occupations in Ireland. However, as a care assistant, your own consign, your own should be paying attention to the nursing home part. And that is your golden ticket. That is where you want to send your CV to. So I'm seeing another one called Aras Moral Nursing Home. What I'm going to do, I'm going to copy it. If you're watching me on TikTok, please join me on YouTube so you can see my screen. My YouTube channel is called Clara Immigration. Over there, you would see what I'm displaying. So I copied it from the statistic being given. And as you can see, Google brought out the website of the company for me. Remember, when we come to a company's website, we're looking for their career page here, meaning where they wrote hire now or join us or blah blah blah. You have to look for their career page. If you see their career page, all good and fine, go on, submit your CV. If you don't see their career page, then what you should do next, send them an email. Every company has their email displayed on their website. Send them an email, attach your CV, attach your cover letter, leave a very short and brief subject. Okay, it shouldn't be a paragraph, more than a paragraph rather. That's the body of the email, shouldn't be more than a paragraph. The subject can carry international healthcare recruitment or job opportunity or just something like that. And looking at this Aras Moray Nursing Home, they've given 2 people sponsorship for this year alone. I'm gonna go on to the next. I hope you guys are following me today. The next company that is hiring, based on the statistic of verified employers as published by the Irish government, is called Abbey Avon. Abbey Avon Care Center and Nursing Home is a very popular company all across Island and also Northern Ireland. And when you come on here, you can see that they've got branches scattered all across Ireland too. You can come on here, look at the current vacancies that is made available. You can fill out the form being displayed on their website. It says to apply for a position above, please send details, that is your CV, curriculum vitae with cover letter to Director of Abbey Nursing Home or email manager@abbeyavon.ie. I hope you guys understand me. So this particular company now, they didn't put out their career page on their website. Instead, they're telling us what to do already, saying if you want an employment opportunity with them, email manager@abbeyavon.ie. I hope you guys are following me today. Now, the next one I'm going to touch on, also gotten from the Irish employment list, is called Windmill Healthcare. Windmill Healthcare also hires, and from the look of this, on this statistic, they've already hired about 4 persons this year. So it means and show they are actually hiring people, I mean, with sponsorship, not just ordinary people, international people like yourself. So it also shows if you go there, you've got all the necessary qualifications, you stand a chance of also being hired. I hope you guys are following me today. Winsme Healthcare, Abbott Close Care Center to be precise. Abbott Close Care Center has branches in Ireland and they are hiring. When you come on here again, look out for the career page. Click career page, you will see job opening both for nurses and carers. If you're a carer, that is care assistant, nursing assistant, you can come to where it says job for carers. If you're a nurse, you come to where it says nurse. But you know, for nurses, you have to have their license. So today's video is really focusing on just care assistants. Now, when you come on here, you can see that indeed the hire. It is even giving you reasons why you should apply to them. It says, why work with us? Why should you work with them? They are saying competitive salary and hourly rates, defined pension contribution, referral program, back to work scheme, and many much more. You can come on here, click here to view our current job openings. So this is a private care home too. Go on and apply to them. So what I'm going to do in today's live stream, I'm going to show you private care home first. Then we're going to go to agencies. After agencies, we're going to go to hospitals. After hospitals, we're going to go to the public healthcare center in Ireland. I hope you guys are taking notes. I hope you guys are writing this down, pinning it down. I don't leave links in the description box. I don't do that. So ensure you pin everything down. Okay. If you are interested, just pin everything down. Pen it down rather. Write it down. Okay. This is like a class. This is like a lecture. When your lecturer teacher finish, you don't ask him to give you a copy and paste of what you just taught. You have to pay attention and ensure you are taking notes as a good student. Now, the next one that we have here is called, what's the name? Oakwood House. Oakwood House, they're also hiring with sponsorship, and they were also gotten from this employment statistic list. I'm going to be leaving this list in the description box of this video. For those who are interested, you can download the list, export it to your Excel or Google Sheets, filter it to Care Home. I'm also going to teach you that in this live stream. Before we close, I'm going to teach you that in this live stream how to use Excel or Google Sheets. Now, like I was saying, Oakwood House is also hiring. Come to the career sector, okay? Click where it says career. When you click where it says career, you can see the current vacancy and the role to apply for. Go on and send your CV. Also, one thing I like about Ireland is that they don't need IELTS for your job application. For your job application, you do not require IELTS, you know. So for those of you who have been, saying, "Oh, Clara, I want to move abroad, but I don't have the money to take IELTS," then come on and apply. Now they also recruit from red list country. I don't think Ireland have any red list. What would you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Restriction. I don't think they have that. So the next care home that is hiring is called More Lamb Healthcare. More Lamb Healthcare is hiring. You can come on here, go to their career page, and view their current vacancy. Remember, I just say even if you apply to their current vacancy, please ensure you email them. Okay, ensure you email them. In fact, I know I've been talking about emailing since 2 years now. This is because I know what I'm saying. So many people have gotten job just via email. I myself included. There are some job opportunity that I've gotten just by cold emailing these employers. So do that. With the Molam, they've got branches everywhere. So in Ireland, they've got in Dublin, they've got in, I mean, a lot of places. Go and submit your CV. The next one is called TLC Care. You come on here, you go to the career page and you apply. You can also click where it says job inquiry. The job inquiry, you can inquire about the job opportunity, email them. Okay? Now, I think we should go on towards to the agencies. Should we do agencies first or should we do the hospitals first? Let me know which one should we do, agencies first or hospitals first? Which one should we do? Okay. Let me know, please, guys. Make this very interactive now. I don't want to be talking to myself. You guys know I don't like that. Coming on live and be talking to myself. I won't even be feeling the live again. When I'm doing this live, I'm not just doing it for myself alone. I'm doing it for every one of you. So please make the comment section interactive. So agencies, someone said agency. Now, one particular agency I know is recruiting. It's called what? MMA. I believe that's the name. This one, I'm very sure they are recruiting. No, is it MMA? Now, this their branches is in Ireland, not the UK one, but the Ireland one. The higher care assistant, as you can see here, it says all relocation costs will be covered by the employers. This is not Clara writing it now. This is not Clara who was going to open a website and said this because I cannot open websites. This is MMEs saying this, and MMA is actually a verified agency. They hire everywhere. It says your journey to Ireland starts here free of charge. You're not paying a cent for this. It is free. You're not paying a cent for this. It is free. Someone is chatting me on TikTok saying I don't look at chat. So I don't do DM on TikTok. If you're on my TikTok, I don't do DM on TikTok. Anybody sending you a message claiming to be Clara on TikTok, it is not Clara. I don't communicate via DM. The only way to communicate to me is my Instagram or via email. Aside from that, I don't do chats on TikTok. So please be careful. For those on TikTok, I'm still inviting you. Please join me on my YouTube channel called Clara Immigration. So you would see my screen and see everything. Okay, every single thing that I'm sharing. Please, please, please join me on YouTube if you're on TikTok to see my screen and see everything I'm sharing. Now, as you can see on the screen for those on YouTube, it says all relocation costs will be covered by employer. You'll be connected to the best employers in Ireland. You'll be supported and prepared for your interview. You would get a market related salary and benefit, be guided through all your processes. Accommodation will be sorted on your arrival. This is so good. They will come out, they would also pick you from the airports and guide you thoroughly. I mean, these people, they've even hired some of my friends, they've helped some of my friends that I know of. Okay, they've brought them into the country. Now, with Ireland, let me state this now. They normally require a certification for healthcare assistant called QQI Level 5. I've talked about that certification previously. That is, even if you can't take this QQI level 5, you don't have the money to take it, you can do some alternative course that is similar to those courses in the QQI level 5. Now, the QQI level 5 consists of 8 modules. Okay, that is 8 different courses. I will actually talk about those courses in depth in this YouTube channel. So what I'm going to do, I'm also going to link the video, put it in the comment section of my YouTube channel and also description box of this particular video for those who want to, watch it and see what certification they should take to start applying. But I bet, and I know that most of you already have the certification. I mean, if you've been trying UK most especially, you must have gotten some certification, and this certification are also similar to what is needed in Ireland. So I will leave the link to that video for those of you who are interested. Now, when you come on here, you can click register your interest. Okay. When you click register your interest, you see all the form it's brought out. You should choose what you want to apply to. You choose healthcare assistant and follow everything thoroughly. I mean, fill out this form. Take your time. It's a very long form, though. This form is actually long. But I mean, if they're going to be doing all this for you, bringing you into the country free of charge, connecting you to the best employers, helping you with accommodation, filling out this form shouldn't be your problem, even if it takes you hours. Okay, the form is long, but it is worth it. I hope I've made myself clear. Please drop your questions in the comment section. Clara is willing to take them. Please drop your questions. Okay. Please drop your questions. Please drop your questions. I am willing to take them. I am willing to take them now. Like I said, ask me any questions. Let's make this interactive. For those on TikTok again, please join me on my YouTube channel called Clara Immigration. Clara Immigration, I'm currently sharing my screen for everyone to see. Now, another agency that is actually hiring in Ireland is called Locum Link Healthcare. Locum Link Healthcare is hiring HSC, being healthcare assistants, nurses, and doctors. Come on here and register just by sending out your CV. They also have about 1,520 jobs available already. Okay, meaning they've helped you to go sort out for job opportunity so you can come and apply. Guys, I'm viewing the questions now for those who's got questions. For those who have questions for me, I'm viewing it now. Okay. Um, Someone said, "Is there any volunteer for healthcare workers in Ireland?" Honestly, I don't know. I don't know about that, and I don't know. I don't want to say what I don't know, but I don't know anything about voluntary opportunity for healthcare workers. Why come in as a volunteer when you can come in and get paid instead? Like, why? Why do you want to come in as a volunteer? The next one we've got is TTM. Oh, TTM. I've talked about TTM before and I'm talking about them again. This is because TTM is not just agency for mouths. They're agency for agency. They sure die. They are very good with what they do. They've got opportunities not just in Ireland, but also in UK. Okay, so you can come on here, okay, apply, submit your CV, and get connected to the best opportunities in Ireland. Get connected to the best opportunities in Ireland for those who are interested to such opportunities as this. Now, another agency I'm going to show you before we quickly move on to the hospitals in Ireland. I think the name, I'm just trying to remember the name. They are called CPL Healthcare. Yes, they're called CPL Healthcare. They recruit from virtually everywhere. Okay, they recruit from everywhere. So go and send your CV. With CPL, you're not just a candidate, but it would help you to fuel your career. Okay, to make sure you make it rewarding, fulfilling, and align with your professional goal. Come onto their um, menu and follow the prompts. Now, guys, we're going to move on to the hospitals hiring in Ireland. I mean, guys, if you've not liked this video at this point, I don't know why you've not liked this video. This video was highly requested by a particular subscriber of mine called Elizabeth Omowomi. Okay, even though I've got so many videos on Ireland care job, she said, "Clara, please do this again." to refresh our memory, most especially with what UK is doing, shaking, shaking, shaking. Please do this so that our memory will be refreshed. So I sat down and thought of how to even make it more better than the previous one. Now, what is more better is the fact that I'm showing you hospitals and agencies which I've done before. Okay, so please like this video. It just encourages me to want to come back here and do even much more better. Now, the first hospital I am in is Beaumont Hospital. As you can see on the screen, Beaumont Hospital, the Aya, it's a public hospital in Ireland, and the Aya internationally. You can come on here, go to where it says work with us. Like I explained earlier, different company uses different words to advertise their career page. This company use the word work with us. You can come on here, the career opportunity with them, click on it. Um, my screen is loading, just a minute, guys. When you click on it, you can see everything on the screen. Someone said, can you list out the agencies? I can't list out the agencies. I'm already listing it out with my mouth. So please pay attention by taking a notepad and a pen and writing it down. I can't suffer myself finish going through all this, calling it out with my mouth, showing you the screen. I still take out my time again, use and my eye, use my hand and start be typing it, giving me more extra job to do. No, I wouldn't do that. If you really want it, you're gonna go and push towards getting them as displayed on the screen. Now, like I said, Beaumont Hospital, you can see the careers years. You can come on here and follow all of the prompts. Another hospital I would show you is called Cork University Hospital. Okay, so let me explain this. You know what we know as NHS trusts in UK? So these are like HSE trusts, hospitals in Ireland. Come on here, go and apply. Another hospital we've got is the Rotunda Hospital, Dublin. This hospital is based in Dublin. They are actually hiring, so go on and apply. Now, another website you can use that I've talked about before, and let me just chip it in again, is called Ireland HSE. I believe, let me type it on Google. Ireland HSE, International Recruitment. And one thing I like about this Ireland HSE International Recruitment is that you can get a work opportunity with them, for 2 years. You come into the country, you can further renew for 3 years, and after that, you get your permanent residency. And guys, they would also give you relocation bonus. It says international recruitment relocation package. I mean, they would pay you to come and work for them. Okay, so why not go and try your luck? I just decided to chip this in. I've already talked about this before, but I decided to chip it in for the sake of this life. If you are non-EU, meaning you are outside of EU or outside of UK, and you want to move to Ireland with a care pathway to work with the HSE, you get paid, not just paid, they support you with 4,710 euros to pay towards your flights, costs, and also your accommodation. If you're in the UK and you say, okay, maybe you're a student in the UK, now your study visa is about to expire, something, and you want a working permit, you don't want to go back, to whatever country you're from, you want to move to EU or still get a working permit in EU, they are going to support you with 4,160 euros. All of these are displayed on this website. As you can see, it's not Clara writing this here. But they're going to support you with this towards your flights and accommodation. Even if you're not in the UK, if you're in other European countries, maybe you're in Italy, you're in Belgium, you're in Germany, anywhere, you still, as long as you are among the EU, you would also get paid this amount. The allowance is towards your accommodation and flight costs, okay? Towards your accommodation and flight costs, and you don't have to repay it back. You don't have to repay it back. It's for you towards the accommodation and flight costs. I hope you guys are following me today. So this is what someone said I wasn't showing. I wasn't showing. Someone said I wasn't sharing this on my screen. Are you for real? I was actually sharing it on my screen. No, what is happening? Oh. Well, let me stop sharing and share it again. Mhm. So I'm going to share it again. Someone said I wasn't sharing. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Can you guys see it now? Can you see it now? Yes, I think you guys can see it now. You can see. So it's all on the screen, all displayed on the screen, the relocation package and everything you need to know. You can also see the overseas recruitment, yeah, international recruitment relocation package, you know, and I've already explained it already, so there's no need going back explaining it. But this is everything you need to know. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the HSC link also in the description box of this video. I'm going to leave the link to all of the verified employers in the description box of this video. Now, I said I was going to teach you guys how to use Excel or Google Sheets. Thank God I just remembered now. So to use Excel or Google Sheets is pretty easy. And if someone like me, Clara, can be able to use it, I believe every other person in the world, even a baby, can be able to use it. This is because I am not computer smart. I call myself a computer illiterate. But if I can use it, I'm not trying to be humble or something. No, I'm just being truthful here. If I can use it, you can use it. So if you even want to make it more easier for yourself, you can come on here after you've clicked on the filter, and you can just type in nursing home. Remembering that in Ireland the word is mostly called nursing home. When you type in nursing home, you guys see my screen. You see my screen, guys. Please like this video. Someone said, can Nigerians apply to Ireland? As of course. Did Nigeria ever stop applying to Ireland? I don't think they ever stopped that. Now, as you can see on my screen, when I type in nursing home, you can see all of the companies that was brought out. 103 of them were brought out. You can still go back again and type in care. When I type in care, let me use the word care home. Let me go back again. When I type in care home or care, you can see 71 was displayed. So you can use this to make it easier for yourself, but sometimes it may not fit tight properly. So what I just do, I just like to do it traditionally, going through them one after the other, getting my notepad and applying. Now, some of you would go through this process, and within 3 months, if you don't get something, you say, "Oh, Clara, I've applied and it doesn't seem to work." What is success? To me, success is keep on going until you get that which you want. I mean, I brought somebody to this channel. Her name is Oge. Oge spent months applying for job, and she applied for over 2,000 before she got something. Now, I'm not saying you have to apply, as much as she did before you get something, because our grace, our luck are totally different. But I always use her as a reference. This is because she has that resilient spirit. I must apply, I must get it. You get what I mean? I'll keep going until I get it. I've also brought someone to this channel. Her name is Mommy B. Mommy B said at midnight, 2 a.m., she used to wake up and she just had a small baby she was nursing. She eventually got a job offer, move abroad. I've also brought to that person called Anita. Anita was the same too. She said she wasn't sleeping at night. She got it. Now, I am not saying you should go and slave yourself all because of relocation abroad, but we all have our dreams and our desire and our aspiration. What or why Mr. A is doing this will be different from why Mr. B is doing this. Why Clara has the passion for migration and relocation could be different from why you want it. You get what I mean? For me, it's in different ways. I've stayed both countries where I'm from and now, yeah. A lot of opportunities that my country didn't give to me, I've gotten it here. I'm not trying to slam or shame my country, but that's the gospel truth. Until our government wake up and start doing better, then I'll start talking about them better. You get what I mean? So you know why you want to relocate. You know why it's not a sin. Relocation has been in time past, even as old as man. Even all these Oyibo people self, they relocated to Nigeria, and you know they know what they did in Nigeria too. You get what I mean? So relocation is an old as man. Don't let anybody deceive you. So all of this, the spreadsheet will be in the description box of this video. The HSC link will be in the description box of this video. Most importantly, if you're applying for this job, ensure that you're applying with the Europass CV Ireland is an European country, even though their official language is um, English. That is, most of them speak English. And if I say this, some of them will come to this DM now, this conversation, they'll be fighting me because they'll say, no, our official language is Gaelic, it's Gaelic, it's Gaelic. People with their born there, if you ask them to speak Gaelic, they don't know speak Gaelic. Most of them, all of them speak English. Okay, so it is very feasible. Don't let anyone lie to you. The person that is in Ireland telling you that, waiting the person they do for Ireland, I used to get into Ireland. So apply, try your luck. If you like, listen to Naysayer, listen to Yesayer. The ball is in your court. Wishing you all the best. If you need a CV, feel free to reach me via my email address called chiwendufred97@gmail.com, just as displayed on the screen. chiwendufred97@gmail.com, just as displayed on the screen. When you come to me, please just let me know what kind of CV you want, because if you don't let me know, I would end up doing just whatever for you. So go straight to the point and just say, Clara, I want CV for Ireland. Okay, then I will just immediately know that it is an Europass CV that you want. Remember, the email is called chiwendufred97@gmail.com. Use the link in the description box of this video also to book my CV services, or use the link in the pinned comment section of this video to book my CV services. Remember, it is not free, it is for a fee, and it is $16. It is the most affordable. Someone say, can UK CV validate this? Does the UK CV have the Europass one? If you have a CV that has the Europass one, then why not? It has Europass logo, then carry on with it and apply. I wish you all the best. Take care. God bless you all.